Oh, 1 2, oh, 1 2. I love you, I love you. We love food, we love food. We eat good, we eat good. Keep it organic and we in a good mood.
Don't know what you got
So
till
tell me, how did you become a role?
Hi, my name's Johnee.
And I'm Brooke. Hey, wait, I'm the B. B and J.
Oh, all right.
B, J.
Well, hi, her name is Brooke,
And she's Johnee.
and we are the co-creators of Raw Inc. and Raw on Wheels LLC. And today on social media, Facebook, Brooke J posed a question asking you all if you can ask Brooke and Johnee anything, preferably relating to natural living, fitness,
Raw foods, holistic living.
what would it be? And we got some feedback. So the first question that was posed is,
So, what was the hardest part about transitioning into a raw foods lifestyle?
want me to go first? Or you want to go first? I mean, we did this, her and I did this together, but we each faced our own individual challenges. For me, I think feeling outcasted was my biggest challenge. I'm a social butterfly. I love to commune. I love to talk with people. Most of my past experiences with friends and family have revolved around food, like millions of other Americans. And so, birthdays, social events, family functions begin to feel, what would you say the word? Void?
I wouldn't even say void. I think it was more of a self-control issue initially. Like,
Okay.
being around all of those very, very familiar soul food dishes was kind of hard in the beginning to be around and not bend in some way.
Okay, now remember we're talking about raw vegan, so going to these functions, um, personally, I hadn't built the discipline to stay away from those cooked articles when going to functions. So I had to go to the extreme level of actually just not going to the functions. Sad but true. Or just to clarify as well, I didn't desire the foods that were at these functions.
You didn't want black eyed peas and collard green.
All right.
I'm trying to laugh.
No, but I more so did desire the experience of sharing the foods with familiar faces.
She's gonna run for president one day if this politician has answers.
Well, but closing that question out, eventually you embrace your lifestyle, you get comfortable with it, and for me, I stopped feeling outcast, and I began to feel very unique, and like I had something to teach and educate, because people, below and behold, whatever, no matter what you believe, your friends and family, they are interested in the healthy choices that you're making in your life, because they want to do better too. Everybody does.
And as long as you communicate your intentions, it's a lot easier to stick to the things. Because if your family doesn't know you're dieting or trying to do this in secret, it's not going to work for you. You need the support of the people around you.
So, what was your biggest challenge, Brooke J? Miss Brooke J?
My biggest challenge, or what was the question? Oh, the hardest part about transitioning to a raw foods lifestyle. I will say initially that initial weight loss period, and this is just my personal problem because I know some people will be really excited to lose weight, but I was glowing, my muscles were more defined, I had more energy, but and one time I looked up and Johnny's head was really big and I was super skinny.
I actually remember your head being big.
But and our family even thought we were on drugs or something, that something was wrong with us.
Oh,
Offering to feed us, asking us if we had money, if we were okay. Like, it was real. So that was the initial problem for me. And then after a while, I guess through that experience, I realized that you cannot build on a faulty foundation. Your body's going to release waste that you didn't even know existed.
Building on a faulty foundation, I want to accredit some of our mentors, Kepper and New, and I want to credit Mr. Aaron Motley. I did read your book, brother. You're not overweight, you're overweight. Yeah, and that was phenomenal. Waste. You can't build on a faulty foundation.
Right. So, but eventually, your body will, something triggers, and you begin to hold healthy weight again. You look at us. Just saying. There was another question.
We're already going on 5 minutes.
How long did it take us to transition into a raw foods lifestyle?
First of all, I want you to know that you have never arrived anywhere. Nowhere. So, But it took approximately about a year and a half to fully commit to a raw vegan
We
lifestyle.
were vegan. Don't get us wrong, but we raw vegan. It took about a year and a half. And the turning point for us, Johnee actually got pneumonia, and she had a lot of fluid in her lungs, and we don't really do the allopathic route. So I did a little bit of research, and we ended up switching our diets and lifestyles over on, was it November 11th, 2011?
2011, 11,
That's the day we went raw. And yeah, Johnny was just drinking a lot of garlic and onion smoothies and juices and whatever. We never looked back, and you got over that pneumonia hump, and we cleared that fluid out of your lungs in a natural way. It took maybe like a week to do, but
the risk was certainly worth the reward.
We haven't looked back. We saw how beneficial that was for us.
And speaking of which, I really do believe that although we hadn't fully committed to a raw vegan lifestyle, we were incorporating raw foods into our vegan lifestyle.
It triggered more of a detox.
Exactly. So the fact that I had a severe case of pneumonia 11/11/11, I believe was definitely triggered because my body was in a detoxification mode, even by transitioning to a vegan lifestyle. So all that built up mucus and waste
from 20-something odd years,
from 20-something years was beginning to purge out through my respiratory system, through my lungs.
For me, my skin would be heavy and just a mess. Yeah,
a hot mess. I remember that.
Oh yeah, I actually started losing pigment on my arm. Like
I really remember
it itched and burned. I didn't know what was going on.
We thought she had a parasite. We thought that Brooke had a parasite, but she's not facing those same skin issues now. So we definitely know that it was the toxins that were purging. Because when we say you can't build on a faulty foundation, what we're really saying is all the food that you've eaten through your lifetime, that shit has to come out before you refuel. Because what happens is if you don't detox before adding healthier options to your diet or raw vegan options to your diet, one, your body isn't necessarily in its most receptive state. It's still clogged. It's still full of shit.
Yeah, that answers our 2 questions for today. So if you have any more questions, you guys can leave them in the comment box below, whether that be on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or
let's grow together. Remember, you have never arrived anywhere. You will always be transitioning.
Yeah, we're still transitioning in our raw food diet. There's different levels to this shit. We'll tell you about that.
And this is not a diet. It's a live it. It's a lifestyle. It doesn't stop. It's ongoing. Maybe you
like you. Stop talking.
Excuse me. Okay. Peace.
All right.
Oh 1 2, oh 1 2. I love you, I love you. We love food, we love food. We eat good, we eat good. Keep it organic and we in a good mood.
Don't know what you got.
So tell me, how did you become a raw vegan? You're so young. Well, I mean, I was killing myself. I used to smoke cigarettes, I drank, I ate like shit, and eventually I had to change. I got sick, and my best friend, she came and she was bringing me chips, and I fell in love. And I haven't stopped drinking them. Carrot orange ginger, I've been vegan for a minute at that beat for a thriller. If you bad,
your skin is flawless.